India have recalled Ajinkya Rahane to the Test squad for the final of the World Test Championship 2021 to 2023. Rahane had been dropped from the Test side after India's 2021-22 tour of South Africa. Since the start of 2020, he has scored 819 runs at just above 24. With an 800-run cutoff, this is the worst average for any cricketer in the world. This period includes India's 2020-21 tour of Australia. India were bowled out for 36 in the first test in Adelaide. Captain Virat Kohli had to leave Australia after the match. Rahane stepped in as captain. He made 100 in the next test in Melbourne. India won that test. Rahane was named player of the match. Several Indian cricketers were injured during that series and India kept bringing in reinforcements. 20 Indians played in that series, a world record in an overseas tour. But Rahane still led India to a famous 2-1 win. Rahane's spot seemed more than secure at that point, but since then, he made only 460 runs in 13 test matches at an average of 20. In 23 innings, he failed to reach double figures 10 times and did not face more than 25 balls 13 times. After being dropped, Rahane returned to domestic cricket. Over this period, he has made 1,029 runs at an average of 56 in first-class cricket. However, this includes a 207 not out against Dalip Trophy debutants North East Zone. Yashasvi Jaiswal made 228 in the same innings. Prithvi Shaw got 100. It was a first-class match, but not against a strong side. Remove that innings and Rahane's average over this period drops to 45.37. Rahane made 884 runs in first-class cricket in the winter of 2022-23. He averaged 58.9, the joint worst among all batters, 800 runs. That does not make Rahane an obvious selection for the Indian Test side. In fact, when Shreyas Iyer got injured during the home series against Australia earlier this year, the selectors included uncapped Suryakumar Yadav and not Rahane. Rahane has not played first-class cricket since then. So what changed? Chennai Super Kings had picked Rahane at this year's IPL auction. This was a surprising choice. Rahane had a strike rate of over 135 in only one IPL season in 2019. He had not done much since then. The move surprised many, but Rahane delivered in style. From 5 matches this year, he has scored 209 runs with 250s, 61 in 27 balls against Mumbai Indians, 71 not out in 29 balls against Kolkata Knight Riders. These are his fastest ever IPL innings, the only times when his strike rate was more than 200. His strike rate this year is 199, the best among batters who have faced 10 balls. Rahane made a truly special 100 when India won the Lord's Test match in 2014, one of the best hundreds in England by an Indian. But that remains his only 100 in the country. From 15 tests, he averages 26 there. The selectors might have backed Rahane based on an IPL performance over a span of 5 matches and 15 days. That can always be tricky. Suryakumar Yadav has been unable to replicate his T20 success in the longer format. However, this is a one-off test match and not a long-term investment. Rahane may not even play in the final. India may use one of KL Rahul and Shubman Gill in the middle order. And when Shreyas Iyer is fit, he is likely to return to number 5. The Indian selectors could still have backed others. Mayank Agarwal had a terrific winter and has batted down the order in Test cricket before. Sarfaraz Khan averages 106 since the start of the 2019-20 season. But for now, for this one match, India went with one of their most experienced cricketers, who is also in the form of his life.